Hey guys, come spend my day off with me as someone who has depression, crippling anxiety, and a knack of never feeling good enough. I had to Google how to cure depression naturally, and journaling, sitting out in the sun, and accomplishing tasks that you've been putting off was on that list. So I got started today by getting some things done that I've been putting off. I've been going through some really big life changes recently. I was in a relationship for 4 years. We were engaged. We spent the past 4 years building a life together, and not being in that relationship has really messed me up mentally. You just get so used to building your life around somebody and being with them every day. And when that disappears literally overnight, you have to establish new routines and you're rediscovering yourself again. I've been really grieving that relationship and trying to fall in love with myself and be enough for myself. And it feels like I'm always falling short in some area, whether it's my physical fitness or I'm not feeding myself and eating properly, or my financial goals are not where they need to be at. I mean, there's always something going on mentally in my brain to where I feel like I'm not measuring up to the level of success that I want to be at, and it really just leaves me in a state of being discontent. And this happens whether I'm in a relationship or not. I find myself just having a baseline of emotion of never being satisfied. So I'm just trying to figure out that piece of me. And I've struggled with depression and anxiety my whole life. I would love to not be on medication. I've never been medicated for it before, but since it's something I've struggled with for the past 35 years, it's something that I want to change, and I want to do it naturally. And part of that is putting systems in place and routines in place that are going to make my life less stressful. So part of that is planning ahead. And a huge part of that is eating. I know it sounds silly, but when I'm in a heightened state of anxiety or really depressed and down, the last thing I want to do is eat. I just physically don't feel the pains of hunger. And I don't know if it's low-key just my way of punishing myself, or, I mean, I genuinely do forget to eat. But today I prioritized putting food into my body, and I haven't done that in the past several weeks. So that's important to me. And then building these little routines is something that I feel like is going to help me in the long run. Emptying the trash can instead of shoving the trash down to where it gets really heavy and overpacked. And then noticing that there was stuff in the bottom of it and on the outside of the trash can, and just wiping it down right then and there, not procrastinating. I've been wanting to get this area specifically mulched since I moved into this place. I've only been living here for the past 2 weeks, and I just thought I would brighten up this area a little bit. I don't really love the red color, but the homeowner had red mulch in other areas, so I wanted it to match. And here we are setting up the umbrella. I wanted to prioritize making the back patio just vibey. I love to hang out on the back porch during summertime, whether it's during the day and I just eat my lunch out there, or I go out there to journal or read or hang out with my kids. I just want to make this space as comfortable as possible. And I got to see a little dragonfly while I was out there hanging out, but look how cute it is. It turned out so good, and I finally just was like, you know what? I'm satisfied with where I'm at. I went and took a shower, and then I relaxed and read a book and actually took a little snooze, ended up falling asleep here. It was really, really peaceful, and I just gave myself a lot of grace in this moment because it's hard for me to relax and recover. And here's what it looks like at night. Such a vibe. I love the fireplace, and I came out here, snuggled up with my blanket, and just sat with my feelings for a little bit. I just feel so grateful.